Hello, Derek and Sharif family.
Hello.
Well, tonight we're not doing any reviews. This is a discussion about the title, Losing a Loved One. Um, my mother has stage 4 cancer. I went to the hospital yesterday, and no, it was Thursday. I went yesterday, but I'm talking about Thursday right now. And she's been fighting it for over a year. She said she was feeling fine, and she don't feel like she was sick. Uh, as a person who, family member who was taken care of and was there, you can tell the difference of somebody deteriorating and things like that. So when I went up to make some the arrangements for the funeral, well, before I left the hospital to make the arrangements for the funeral, she was barely kind of, breathing or whatever. She was fighting it. But when I got there, it was like I FaceTimed her. And you can just tell it was like within 2 hours, it was way worse than when I was there. Um, yeah, I don't really know what to do about this. It's my mom. I'm 48 years old. The whole time I've been alive, she's been there.
Yeah.
She's been there for me. So I'm not used to her not. I'm not gonna get used to her not being around. Um, I just don't know what to do. I mean, this is hard on me. In 2014, I lost 8 people in my family. That was hard on me. And during COVID, we lost about 3 or 4.
Yeah, because I lost my mom during COVID. And
It's just,
it was just like 2 years ago. It's like one minute she called me, she was doing fine. And she said she been tested for COVID. And then the next day I get a call, she in the hospital and can't breathe. And then she tried to fight it off. She tried it for 3 days, and then all of a sudden they took it off. She was breathing, and then she stopped breathing. So I know how it feels to be, to lose a mama. It's
yeah,
not
I
no
don't,
good.
I
It's
don't know,
not no good
I don't know
feeling.
how that feels.
It's not no good feeling. It's not.
Well, I know how it feels now,
I
but
mean,
it's
when
just,
it's just like a person that's close to you. And my mom, I was close to my mom. I just like baby, he was close to his mom. He called his mom. They talked for hours and hours.
yeah, it's just, like I said, it's just something I don't never want to feel like this again. I don't. Sometimes I don't, like right now, I don't even know what to do. I don't know if I'm going or coming. I just don't know. It's a sad day for our family.
Yeah, it's very sad.
I know it's a lot of people out there. They done lost loved ones. They might, not. Everybody take things different. I get that.
I just hate losing people that's close to you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like she was young and her her time like she passed like at an early age or nothing. My mother was 74 years old, but still she had a lot more things to do, a lot she wanted to do. She still had dreams.
She wanted to travel, go out of town. I mean, go to the casino. I used to love going to the casino with her. I mean, we did some traveling.
Yeah, you and my mama, y'all always had y'all
Yeah,
a long
I
time.
drove her, she drove back, and that's how it was.
Yeah,
I mean, I had fun, and I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna remember them days, and it's gonna stay in my head.
yeah. That's the only thing we got is memories now. It's I don't know if y'all can hear me, but this is I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Got a lot of things I got to take care of. Things that she want done still. It's got to be done. Um, like I said, this is a sad day for our family. I'm just gonna have to take it one day at a time and see how everything goes. Cause right now, I just don't know, man. Like I said, I just don't know.
Yeah, because she was always there when we needed her.
Yeah. I mean, it's just not like that we can't get by or what without her. It's just life will be so um what's the word? So not empty because I'm married. I got a wife and she keeps me happy, but it's gonna be an emptiness in our family because everybody they loved her.
Yeah, I really did. I loved her as my mother-in-law.
I
I
mean, when
mean,
she
it
at
took.
Christmas times and stuff like that, she don't
I mean,
pass out like little gifts. She buy people like 65-inch flat screen TVs, brand new computers, and she gonna make sure
she ain't gonna
that you
get you no.
straight.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
ain't
she
gonna
gonna
get.
get you no BS.
She ain't finna get you no cheap stuff. It's
No,
gonna always be the good.
if you say, "Mama, I want a tablet," and you say, "Well, I find one on Amazon for $75," she gonna say, "That's too cheap. Get the one that this name brand or expensive. I'll pay for that, but she's not gonna pay for nothing cheap."
Yeah, because every time I wanted something for Christmas, she asked me, "What you want?" She always did it too. I said, "I want a tablet." I got that.
Yep.
I want a TV. She got that. I want everything. She sure said it too. She said, "I miss doing. I didn't get a chance to do my Christmas shopping."
Yeah, she didn't get to spend Thanksgiving with us. She said she wanted to be in her own house for Christmas, but the doctors was like, "We can't discharge you to the house. I know you got oxygen. I know you got medicine there, but there is no possible way that I can send you home in this state." And she said, "Well, I want to go to assisted living for older people, and I called in hospice." They told her, "No, we're not going to even do that because if I send you to hospice or to another place, facility, you'll be back here in 2 days. So we're going to just keep you at the hospital and we'll have hospice come take care of you here." Now, I've seen hospice before, but I've never seen it done like that.
I mean, to come to the hospital to take care of.
Yeah. Yeah. So it spread so fast. It was like last November when her doctor called me and said, "Get to the hospital. I think you have a blood clot." And I called her and she didn't answer the phone. So I called the police and they did a welfare check and then they got a hold of her and I told her that she needed to go to the hospital because her doctor said she had a blood clot and she needed to get there right now. And so when she got there about an hour or two later, she called me and said, they said it's not a blood clot, it's cancer. And that was last November. They said, "Well, you got a few spots, you got some in your brain, you got some in your lungs." By January, it spread it to her kidneys, her liver, her heart, while she was doing chemo. The chemo was making her, every time she do chemo, take a treatment, she get blood clots in her lungs, have to be, just intensive care. It's just, it's overwhelming, I tell you that much. It's very, very overwhelming. I know things will be all right later on, but right now, it just seems like the world is crashing in on you.
That's how I feel when you lose. I felt the same feeling too.
Yeah, no problem, brother. I'm glad you're here because, I mean, you've been, Squatch, you've been a cool dude ever since, you know what I'm saying? I've been on here. You always, you know, comment. It means a lot to me, man. And doing this YouTube stuff, it wasn't. It's not really about anything. It's about what I was happy doing it. I always wanted to try it, and I got. I think I can call you a friend. That's how I feel that you're a friend, and I can talk to you. Brother, I'm going through something. Life is not what it was yesterday. It's not going to be what it is tomorrow either. Yeah. Thanks, Carter. Carter Eats. I really love y'all channel too, man. I'm sorry I haven't really been watching like I used to, but I was trying to, take care of what I had to take care of. And yeah, I appreciate both of y'all. I really do. Just don't know what to do, y'all.
It's hard.
I'll be right back. You talk, baby.
It's gonna be okay, baby.
What about at least
Mm,
journey?
I know it is hard. It's hard when you lose mama. It's hard.
Yes, it really is. I know how y'all feel.
I still
I know how Chris
miss.
feels because I lost grandparents too
Yep.
during
I
that
still miss my
situation.
mom from the day. I still miss her every day. I just don't show it.
Yeah. Um.
I know how y'all feel. Like I really do because I got families who got cancer too, and I got grandparents who died from cancer too.
Yeah.
So I really do know how y'all feel. Because I got an aunt who this better found out she got liver cancer.
Yeah.
And then I got a cousin who got cancer in her eye.
This is cancer just
So I
eat you
know
up
how
in
y'all
any
feel.
kind of way.
So yeah, I have family here right now with me. We all sitting here, we talking, trying to, comfort each other during this time. Um, Next few days is gonna be hard. Tell you that much.
I mean, it's like you're happy at the same time, you know.
Yeah, I know she's
I
not
mean, I
suffering
had a, I
anymore. I
mean,
know.
I had a grandbaby. It's like it just all hit at once.
Yeah,
So I'm happy, and then I'm kind of sad at the same time, losing a mother-in-law, just like a mama to me.
yeah. I'm like I said, I got a lot of things I gotta do. Get done. Like I said, I know she's in a better place. She don't have to suffer through this anymore. And I can't, hold God's child back. If he calls on her, I gotta let her go. I mean, I can't. What am I supposed to do?
As long as you still got people by your side, I think everything will still be okay.
Yeah.
I'm by your side,
You
100%.
got Aunt Cherie, you got me, you got my daughter, you got your nephew, you got your brother. Everything will be okay.
Yeah.
As long as she ain't suffering no more, as long as she ain't.
I'll help you get through.
Yeah.
You helped me get through my mom.
Yeah.
You was there for me.
I know it's hard because your sister and now your grandmother, you're not now your mother, and trust me, I know.
Mm.
Same thing with him. I definitely have to be by his side because your nephew been through a lot. He been seeing a lot ever since his mama's situation.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all here. Carter Eats and Squatch. I'm glad y'all are here. Means a lot, like I said.
Thank you for being
Yeah,
here.
thank you for being here. And we got a lot of work to do. We know that. I mean, it's just like I told you, we have family situations and things we had to do. I guess now we have. I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even know what to say anymore. My mind is just it's wandering and then it just goes blank. I don't know. I just don't know.
Yep. Yeah, I got to be here for each other.
Yep.
At least you got your uncle. You got your uncle. You got both of your uncles.
Yeah, Gregory be here in a minute. He's still up there with Mama. He say he ain't gonna leave right now. So he just say he'd be here about 8:30 or 9. But yeah, I can't express enough how much I love this woman. This is my mother.
Did anything for
Anything. She'd do anything for anybody.
You try to help her the time that she was getting. She was sick. Go around
I remember when AIDS first came out in like the 80s, early 80s. And my mother, and it was people getting sick quick. My mother, she's a minister. She would always go up to the AIDS place and like pray with the AIDS patients who's dying, and she would always be by their side. I was like, Mom, why are you up there? You I don't want you to catch that stuff. She said, God is gonna protect me. This is my job to go there for these people.
I remember she was telling me that.
Yeah,
she said that they used to use bleach and everything, killed you. But she said she used to work for them.
And she
took care of them.
She helped battered women, like everybody know what battered women is. And she helped homeless girls. Yeah, it's blocking the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's helping she helped battered girls and homeless women, give them clothes or to get them a motel room or whatever they needed for the night if something happened. Yeah, she took care of our people. And her people, by meaning her people, I mean all of God's children. Not just a specific race, because she didn't raise us like that. My mother didn't say, these are black people, these are white people, these are Mexican people. She said, boy, go out there and play. So I didn't grow up knowing what that was. I mean, the way I was raised, I didn't grow up knowing what that was. I didn't know till older what, other things. But we're going to get off this subject and get back on the topic. But yeah.
She did her duty.
Yeah, she did her duty. She did it. She did more than what she was expected to do.
Remember, she used to go out there ministering,
Minister, yeah.
and
She used to catch the
and then
Greyhound bus and go to different cities and minister to the youth, all in Arkansas and Memphis, Tennessee,
and then around holiday time, like Christmas, she used to go. Her and her other friends used to go out there to South Dallas and give away a lot of stuff like
food,
clothes
yeah,
and purses and shoes. I mean
socks,
everything.
everything. She gonna help the people, and that's what who she was. That is who she was.
Just heartbroken.
Yeah, we're heartbroken right now. We're just heartbroken. And what's so bad about it? We don't have a big family. We really don't. It's like even with my kids and my brother's kids, and if we just get everybody together, probably be like 12 people, maybe 12. That's including the great grandkids, everything. Just about 12 people. I think that's a small family. I've seen a lot of families. They got 5 or 6 great grandkids, and it's just us. We didn't do that. I don't know. So every time Christmas rolls around on a holiday, it wasn't a lot of people. It was just 4 or 5 people, 6 people. Now family reunions, that was a different thing. We have a big family, as far as like that, but most of them live out of state, California, New York, Virginia, places like that. And some of them live. We got some that live in Hawaii, and we got some that live in Zurich, Switzerland. Think about that, Zurich, Switzerland, and they're not African American either. So that'll let you know something. But anyway, I appreciate y'all being here and just listening to me talk. Y'all could be doing other things. I know y'all got your own families and things to do. But I do really appreciate everybody who's here. Oh, is that right, Squat? You only went to one side of your family reunions? Yeah. Oh, you grew up in Raleigh, North Carolina. Yeah. I know, Squat. You ain't even got to explain to me how, bro. Just I know, I get it. I get it. I know you ain't even nowhere near that type of person. You know what I'm saying? If somebody told me that, I was like, bro, you don't even know him. You lying. You lying to me because that's not who he is. I know you a stand up guy, bro. I do. You out there for the people too. I seen you. I seen you out there in the streets trying to, make things better for everybody. And I appreciate that. We need a lot more people like you. Yeah. And Carter Eats, they have a beautiful family too. Her husband is like me. He do a lot of cooking. To me, it's
Yeah,
in
you
she.
love
I think
cooking.
she do a lot of cooking too. Like I ain't watched it recently, but I know he can get out in that kitchen.
Just like you can.
Yeah,
Even though I
he can
cooks,
get out in that kitchen.
I cooks, but I try to cook on the weekend, and he cook through the week sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. But everybody who tuned in tonight, I really appreciate it. And Right now, I'm going to end this live. If you
Pray for
yeah,
us.
pray for us if you believe in that.
Pray for us. We need it.
Yeah, we do need it. Until next time, we're gonna try to be high spirited. Matter of fact, I might even do a video tonight before I go to bed, just to do something. I gotta do something.
Just to
I
keep
can't
our
sit here
mind
because
occupied.
I can't just sit here.
Get your mind off.
So, like I said, I appreciate y'all. It means a lot to me, brother. You know, let me see what he said. I appreciate it, bro. You know, hey, I appreciate that. Much love to you too, bro, and your family, and your wife, and everything you got going.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
I appreciate it. I said